Are you ready for a new operation?
Hey, I was tailing someone.
Do you require support?
It's screwed now. Let's go.
This is strange. One of our servers is being pinged constantly from the Wi-Fi of a particular Star Roger coffee.
Do I give a damn?
Yes, I thought it was noise at first too, but then I decoded the pings. It's Morse code. 3 letters repeating over and over.
Keep talking.
S-O. Wait for it. S.
Time to investigate. Send me those coordinates. I'm here. What now?
There doesn't seem to be any obvious peril, does there? Have a seat and I'll ping back the IP sending us the distress signal.
Huh? Miss! Flip phone. Finally, some tech I know how to use.
It's a cryptophone. It's secure. Every device on ctOS can be compromised. If we're overheard, we're dead. Both of us.
Enough. Who are you?
Not important. What matters is that I have inside information on SIRS, and I believe the people who framed you are rogue officers. And loath as I am to say it, DedSec may be my only hope to stop them.
I'll hear what you have to say, but don't waste my time.
Good. I hid coordinates to a meeting place on a device in that establishment.
hell was that? Are we just gonna listen to this arsehole?
Oh. Right, that's a wrinkle. So this SARS bloke says Zero Day are a bunch of Secret Service dickheads. I mean, I suppose it does make sense. The bombings were too sophisticated for randos, but SARS could pull it off.
Officially, SIRS, or the Signals Intelligence Response Service, uses surveillance data drawn from ctOS to identify large-scale terrorist and criminal threats. Then they send Albion to shoot the threats in the face. For example.
And in the wake of escalating violence in London, the SIRS is extending the right to use lethal force to law enforcement and Albion securities.
Unofficially, SIRS uses your data to read your mind and arrest you for having naughty thoughts.
So we have means and opportunity, which leaves motive. SARS are fascist pricks, but they're supposed to stop groups like Zero Day from doing terrorist shite. Why cause one? When you meet this guy, ask.
Bollocks. He's not here. It looks like there was a dust-up.
SIRS may be onto him. If you get access to the area's surveillance infrastructure, I can rebuild the scene in AR.
All right then, I'll do it.
That's done it. Now return to the scene and I'll reconstruct what happened to our contact.
ctOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
That appears to be our contact.
Bugger me.
Yes, it certainly doesn't look like his best day, does it? Analyze the clues in the AR workspace to find out what happened to him.
DedSec tech is impressive.
This is a non-lethal weapon, so odds are he's still alive, though he may not want to be. They've taken our SIRS contact away, but they may still be nearby. I can reconstruct the vehicle's path from unsecured CCTV recordings. That should allow you to follow it. The reconstruction's nearly finished, and so's our contact if you don't hurry. It looks like our contact's assailants stopped here, but I can't see them nearby. Let's analyze the data to see if we can find out where they went.
ctOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Our contact's assailants are switching vehicles to elude pursuers, which is standard operating procedure for private military burgs like Albion.
Ha! Mercenaries. Of course. I thought it'd be sirs.
What can I tell you? They're mercenaries. If you keep looking, you might find out why they're interested in an SIRS whistleblower. I've completed a thorough analysis of the vehicle and concluded it is a van.
Thanks, I can see that. Is there anything else?
Well, I could also mention that the minute traces of sand in the tire tracks indicate that it's been on a construction site recently. But you know me, hate to sound like a smartass. I've been scanning nearby construction yards for Albion activity and, long story short, some dozy git has forgotten to turn off the security camera in the makeshift torture room.
Let's have a look.
I'm not who you think I am. I swear.
You're Malik, a SIRS officer and a leaky fucking twat.
That's not me. I swear to God. Please, please.
Ah, Christ, they're gonna kill him, aren't they? All right, let's go. Bagley, do you have the coordinates?
Whoa!
Understood. All clear here.
Calm down. I'm with DedSec. You called us.
Of course. You shouldn't have come here. Now they'll know for sure I've betrayed them.
I just saved you, dipshit.
No, you've just damned us both. Look, I'll upload the intelligence onto an anonymous FTP. It'll explain everything.
No. How about you explain everything?
My name is Richard Malik. I'm an intelligence analyst. I believe Zero Day are rogue SIRS officers who framed you for the bombings to seize power. Now they're murdering or blackmailing anyone who threatens them, which now somehow includes me.
All right. We'll have Bagley check the intel. Don't make me regret this.
That I can't promise.
Malik has made his way out, and now I suggest you do the same.
Wait, Bella. Bloody hell!
I'm undecided on him as a man, spy and all, but we should check his information.
All right, 1 second.
All right. Bagley, check his intel. Then get everyone together for a briefing.
Nah. I've been fucked enough times to know what a prick looks like, and I'm saying we should walk away, all right?
You're just bloody wrong. He needs a helping hand.
May I present the third option? Just use him. An SIRS whistleblower.
I'm here. Are you ready to begin?
Here's the gist. Malik's intelligence checks out. A rogue faction of SIRS officers framed DedSec for the bombings to consolidate power over the government. But now they've noticed that some people are standing up to the new order, and they're blaming you.
I believe these are the people you call Zero Day. I don't know their names, but it's safe to assume they have a ringleader. And in my experience overseas, removing the leader...
Right. Knock off the boss and Zero Day will follow. But why us? Why now?
2 weeks ago, a shell company connected with Zero Day's operations imported 40 kilos of Semtex from an old Soviet bloc depot. But it never left London. Which means Zero Day is planning a bombing that will make those earlier bombings look like a bonfire. And I think I know why.
As we're all now painfully aware, false flag attacks are a common propaganda tool for despots. Kill a load of people and the rest fall into line behind whoever says they won't let it happen again. In this case, 0 Day.
Which means we both want to discover who's pulling 0 Day strings and stop them.
We need to get hold of the personnel dossiers of anyone connected with the earlier bombings and their cover-up. Then Malik and I can analyze their common connections and work out who's in charge of 0 Day.
And I'll be on the comm to observe.
So if Malik's right, 0 Day are some kind of shadowy cabal of spies who blew up half the city to secretly take control of the government. But now they're pissed off that someone's standing up to them, so they're going to do it again. That's awful.
I agree. You'd think they'd come up with something besides another bombing. Bit of a double beat, isn't it?
Think 0 Day's trying to teach us a lesson again? Because we're fighting back?
Cut that victim-blaming shit. I'd rather get blown up 1,000 times than lie down just so some wannabe tyrants can stamp on my face.
Need more cheeky bastards like you on the crew. People willing to get their hands dirty.
Oh, yes. I'm ready, willing, and able to serve.
Get in, my son.
Wow. Power is surging through me. Well, here I am.
You're stealing SIR's personnel dossiers. The organization is strictly compartmentalized, so they aren't stored in one central location.
Spying on spies. Finally, some excitement. What's the first move?
SIRS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the ctOS network. It's like Noodle if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government, or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom. Instantly.
Bloody hell!
You can be horrified if you want, but it's saved thousands of lives.
So this is Filament. Impressive. I can help you break in, but we're going to leave a trail, unless of course Malik has an idea.
There. I've persuaded Filament Security to log that Spiderbot's activity as system maintenance.
You're oddly helpful for a SIRS lackey.
It's not like the movies. Spies aren't the police. I believe in working with the lesser evils like DedSec to protect society from the greater ones.
So why did 0 Day kill all my friends?
There are differing schools of thought.
I've stolen the spy dossiers, as if there was ever any doubt. On my way back now.
Nicely done.
I want the person responsible for this found.
Quadrant clear.
I have Sir's dossiers here, as requested.
Right, so we do a simple ctOS contact analysis and work out who's in charge of 0 Day. I'll have it done before you can say Guantanamo.
I'll handle the classified data, thank you very much.
It would be so much faster if I worked with you in order to do this.
The people in these dossiers are connected, but not necessarily complicit. It will take intelligence expertise to separate the wheat from the chaff. And when I discover something actionable, I will contact you.
He's disconnected. Pleasant fella. I have Malik for you.
Put him through.
We have to meet. There's been a complication. I can't access the files you stole.
Pardon me?
The files are locked, and a moment after we got them, I received this.
Hello, Richard. We see you're trying to find us by looking into our associates. That's a good idea. Hope you don't mind if we borrow it. Who was your masked savior, we wonder?
I've sent Bagley the coordinates for a meeting. I hope I don't need to explain why this is a priority. No, don't get up. I need a high-ranking SIRS officer's biometrics, eyes and fingers.
There's no time for another spy caper.
Keep your voice down. The data was encrypted.
Is that all? Bagley can crack it?
Not faster than I could, and I've tried. It's hopeless in the time we have. Look, if you don't help me, 0 Day wins, which means we all die.
Fuck my life. So, lop off a finger.
No. High-res photos will do. The problem is it has to be the acting Home Office liaison. And SIRS will burn their credentials if they're attacked. It's protocol. So you'll have to get them the old-fashioned way.
Waterboarding?
Christ, no. Develop a relationship. Get someone close and take the photos covertly.
Fine. My kind of task.
This part of the craft can be ugly. Send someone who can handle it.
Bagley, some assistance, please.
I suggest you begin your relationship with the SIRS Home Office liaison the way you would with anyone, by meticulously poring over every detail of their life and hunting them down.
Keep talking.
The SIRS Home Office liaison is the bridge between the government and its intelligence service. Their office at Downing Street would be a good place to start your relationship.
The next step's clear, then.
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map. The SIRS Home Office liaison works here, but I'm not seeing them on any unsecured surveillance. Ah, but their assistants here. Start by hacking them.
Got it.
Drone inspected. Lock it down.
Download complete. Now scarper or they'll kill you for sure.
Find who's doing this. I suppose I'll keep looking. Drone,
This place has seen better days.
Got it. 16 email threads indicate the Home Office liaison is a right lush. She spends most of her time down at the Three Hawker Boys. If you want to start a relationship with her, that's as good a place as any.
Drop a pin on the map for me.
Found her.
I'm afraid it's illegal to look that good, so you're under arrest. No, sorry. Can we start again?
Ooh, if that's how you treat a one-liner, I shudder to think of what you do with two. Goodbye.
Oh, have a drink with me. It might put a smile on that beautiful face.
Oh, I'm in a great mood, actually. It's just that I'm wasting my scant leisure time fending off the advances of a haggard swamp creature.
Fuck you.
Not even in your wildest dreams, sweetie.
I'm still learning the nuances of human interaction, but my analysis indicates that you aren't her type.
No kidding, dimwit.
Quit your whining. There's plenty of fish in the sea. We've got the biggest saltwater aquarium in town. At least one of our fish is bound to be fuckable.
Keep talking.
Just try someone else. Maybe a woman this time.
Albion shite.
All units, I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area, over. Approaching with caution, over.
Control, we have a visual on the suspect.
Control, we are unsighted of suspect, over. Control, put out an APW. Target is gone.
Leave me alone! I've had it, you bomber clot! Bloody hell! What the hell? What waffle? Let's do this then. Big mistake. Asshole. All right then, let's go. I am done with you. Ah! You want to go? Let's do this then. Ah! Self-idiot. I'm done with you. I've had it.
Little creature.
This is going to sound a bit silly, but did we match on invite?
If we didn't, I'm going to have their CEO killed.
Actually, I've never used the thing. Is that bad?
Careful who you fib to. Someone almost died.
Wouldn't that be a pity?
I should say. Shall we move this conversation somewhere a bit more private?
Oh, my. Didn't know you could do that. What other secrets are you hiding?
Oh, you have no idea.
So after all that, did you acquire the biometric data?
Yes. I collected far more data than I care to mention. You lot bloody owe me for this.
Nicely done. Now what?
It seems you'll have to maintain the ruse a bit longer. The upload is still going and I have an incoming connection from the liaison.
Put her on.
Enough crap. Who the hell are you? You working for the Russians? China? Fucking America?
I'm sorry, do I know you? I think you might have the wrong number.
Oh, do shut up.
Upload complete. Malik. I've marked the meeting location. You've arrived at Westminster Abbey, final resting place of noted cousin fucker King Edward I.
Is that relevant, Bagley?
It is if you're his cousin. Anyway, have a seat. I'll notify Malik you've arrived.
I have to walk away. I haven't slept in 76 hours. I can't do this.
You're just tired.
No, I'm afraid. I know who runs Zero Day, and I don't think I can beat her.
Then we will. Give us the name. That's not a request.
All right. I'm trusting you with this. My analysis indicates that Zero Day is led by the current director of SIRS counterterrorism, Emma Child. Legend has it she's the reason that Gorbachev survived the coup in '91, but more than that, she's my friend. She mentored me through my first field assignment years ago.
Well, pity she has to go.
Wait. There's always a margin of error. If you go after Emma and I'm wrong, you'll have her and Zero Day to contend with. Confirm it's her before you do anything.
We'll be cautious.
Be right. Or we'll both be dead.
I hate to agree with a career snoop, but Malik's right. We need to tread carefully here. This is the head of SIRS fucking counterterrorism we're moving against.
Obviously. We're not just going to fire a cruise missile at her house. First, we investigate.
Okay, I can live with that. So how do we find her?
Through her minions. Bags, scan those SIRS dossiers, find out who's working for Child, and hack us into their comms.
Done.
Oh, aren't you clever?
You're activated. Don't get killed.
Right, okay. Not going to die. Definitely not going to die.
That is the old MI6 building, one of the most prominent intelligence organizations in the world. But now, thanks to SIRS taking over, the dark heart of every secret scheme and bloody coup in the whole of Europe. So, no huge difference, really.
Right, I'm on top of this. I think.
Bagley, don't scare him. You just have to find the central server room and connect us. We'll do the rest. You've got this.
Check everywhere. I'm going to find you.
Wait, just there.
My fucking...
That's the case file server there. Connect Bagley and we'll take care of it.
Copy that.
Quick mission update, but you have to promise not to be mad.
Yeah, I know better than that, Bagley. What is it?
Well, since you didn't promise, I can't give you the details, but suffice to say there's an absolute piss monsoon of Albion goons heading your way.
That's it. I'm ending this. Shut out here.
Job done.
Holy shit. I'm just glad we're on the same side.
Well done, mate. Get out of there. We'll call you when we got something.
Look at that. Your plan worked. There's more buzz coming from Emma Child's organization than a nest of randy wasps.
That was fast.
Well, I may have sent everyone in Child's inner circle security footage of your little MI6 operation, just to speed things up a bit.
Is that really safe?
No, not really. But then you're a violent insurgent who runs around in a colourful mask punching mercenaries, stealing top-secret intelligence and driving through street cafes. Define safe.
Okay, good point. What do we do now?
A small group is meeting with Emma Child in a parking garage. They've switched off the CCTV cameras, but if you connect me to the building's ctOS hub, I can switch them back on, because I'm very clever.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Reminder, this is the parking garage where Emma Child is meeting with her inner circle. Malik has asked that you confirm she really is in charge of Zero Day before we do anything. So try and hack the camera system to see if we can get a look at that meeting.
I heard something over there. What was that?
You hear that? I've had an... Stay where you...
Hostile target. Employing combat measures.
It's too much of a coincidence. He slips away and our case server gets hit. Richard Malik is behind this.
I've got wetwork assets on standby, Mrs. Child. Malik is dead the moment he surfaces.
What do you mean, the moment he surfaces? Are you telling me we have nothing?
Yes, ma'am. For lack of a better word, he's vanished. Hasn't been at work, hasn't been at home, hasn't bought anything with a card.
Of course he hasn't. He's not a moron. He knows our tools. We can't rely on filament. We have to use our fucking eyes and ears.
He may have left London. Perhaps he's hiding out in the country.
This is why all these excuses smell like horse shit.
We do have a supporting theory, Mum. We think Malik's been in contact with DedSec. It could be they're hiding him.
He's treating London like enemy territory. He's made contact with the local insurgency and got them working with him. So, here's what we're gonna do. Reallocate all resources to the DedSec file. If we shake that tree long enough, Malik's bound to fall out. Do your fucking jobs. Get out there and kill some terrorists.
Nice. If you have to hide your face, hide it with style.
Figure if I have to cover up my perfect, beautiful face, it might as well be with something cool. Bagley, call Malik.
He's not answering.
Oh, that guy. You know what? I'm going anyway.
Shit, you're right. Go. This might be our only chance.
Emma Child just opened a secure optic link to the Home Secretary. If you really want to clear your names for the bombings, this may be your chance to gather the evidence. Get close to the car and I can hack in. Plugging you into Emma Child's comm. Try to drive casually.
This is Director Child coding in. Kilo Alpha Kilo 711.
Code and voice print confirmed. You're on a secure line to the Home Office, Director.
Hold on, Mr. Secretary. I seem to have a communications anomaly. Probably nothing, but let's switch channels to be safe.
Well, that's annoying. Stay close and I'll see if I can get them back.
We're reallocating resources to the DedSec file. Mr. Secretary, I wanted to bring this up directly because of the recent incident with your liaison to the service.
Oh, God. You think that was DedSec? I thought we'd chalk that up to your problem child, that, Malik, was it?
Yes. That's the sensitive bit, Mr. Secretary. There's new evidence that suggests Malik may be working with DedSec.
For fuck's sake, Emma, this is a disaster.
It's under control. Shit, sorry, Tom, but we have to switch channels again. One moment.
Oh, it seems this conspiracy goes all the way to the top. Or close to it, anyway. Stay nearby, we've almost got it.
Auto drive now enabled.
And just how exactly is any of this under control, Emma?
Because one of them is
Auto-drive now
currently
disabled.
hacking into my car's comm. That's where those anomalies are coming from.
You sound suspiciously calm about that.
This isn't my first day, Tom. I'm not in the car. It's a decoy. But it does have an active beacon that's calling Albion down right on top of them as we speak. I'll have one of them in custody within an hour.
That was me disconnecting this time. You had better run. I have Malik for you.
Auto drive now enabled.
I'm going underground. I can't risk direct contact anymore.
Hang on, you heard her on the thing, right? She's trying to kill you, man. She's definitely running 0 day.
I did hear her. She knows I'm working with you, which means she's closer than I thought. I'm sorry, but we're out of time. Goodbye.